So Dripping Springs has become one of the top teams in Austin, especially with the expansion of the town and people coming in and moving here. That area is a big place for people to move.
Yeah.
So from beforehand to now, what kind of changed behind the scenes that people may not see looking in?
Um, I don't know. I don't know what the change was. Just because you're not there before, and so you
Yeah.
don't know. But since we've been there, I think it's amazing. We talk to people who are like, well, what's it like? I said, well, the community support is unbelievable, and I think it's always been that way. When we first got there, the first year, I think we were 3-7, but every home game was sold out.
Yeah.
We were 3-7. I do want to say, we beat Cedar Park that year.
Wow.
Which ended up losing to Ennis that year in the state championship game. We had no business beating them. It was an unbelievable game, and you thought we would have won the Super Bowl.
Was Deuce Vaughn? Did y'all play against Deuce Vaughn? I wonder.
The Guidry brothers were there at that point. I can't remember.
Okay.
That's
been a while.
Been a
few
bit.
games. About 50 games ago. 50 games ago.
Yeah. But it's just people in Dripping Springs are fanatical about what their kids are involved in.
Correct.
And so that's the thing. You go to a track meet and there's a bunch of Dripping Springs people there, and they're all cheering for the JV girls 100, and
wow.
like
community.
everything.
It's a community.
It's a community. We've got our baseball teams going to the state semis this next weekend, and it's already there's a buzz about that, and so our parents, our community, are invested in their kids, and so the support is unbelievable, and so I think that drives a lot of things. If you've got people that are passionate about being a Tiger,
exactly,
I think that creates a whole culture where people are going to be invested, and they're going to live and die with that, and maybe not to that extreme, but they're going to
they're proud of it.
Yeah, they're going to be proud of it, and that I think creates just we want to continue to up the standard.
Yeah.
That's good.